Fortnite and Fall Guys have just released on iOS again, only in the EU though. However, in this video, I'll be teaching you guys two different ways that you guys can get Fortnite and or Fall Guys up and running once again on your iOS device. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now, I'm going to start off with the sideloading method first, which is probably what most of you guys are going to be using anyways. And to do this, first of all, the links to all the IPA files that you guys will need is in the description down below. And you guys can also go ahead and scan the QR code right here to get access to it quicker. But something else that you guys will need in addition to that is going to be which is essentially an application that just allows you to install these files onto a computer or onto a iPad or iPhone. If you guys have used Sideloading before, I'm pretty sure you guys might have already heard of this. You might already have it downloaded even. But the first thing what you guys want to do is make sure that you download it. It's the 64-bit one if you're on Windows, I believe. I don't think the iTunes is needed if you have macOS. If you have macOS, it should be fine. You can just go ahead and download Sideloadly. And also you want to make sure, again, like I just mentioned, if you're on Windows, you want to install iCloud and iTunes, I guess. And the instructions are all here. Again, this will be linked in the description down below for those of you guys who need it. Now, the next thing that you want to do after this is go ahead and open up iTunes. And what you want to do is make sure that your device that you want to install this on is already connected to the computer. Alright, there we go. Now the device has showed up properly. So what you want to do, go ahead and click on the device that you want to install this on. In this case, I will be using my iPad as the example here. I'm just going to need to click on over here. Now, the first thing you want to do is, this is the only step that you need to do in iTunes as far as I know, and this is the only step that I've ever done, is you want to go ahead and come down here and click on the sync with this iPad over Wi-Fi option. You want to check that and click apply. And then you can also just kind of let it sync real quickly just to make sure that it works. And what this will do is this will allow Sideloadly to basically sync with the Apple device of your choice without needing to connect to the laptop every single time. Keep in mind, this can get a bit fiddly at times, but it should be fine most of the time. Anyways, once you're done with this, now what you need to do is open up Sideloadly on your device if you have already installed it. I'm assuming most of you guys have already done that, but just in case you haven't. Now, the first thing what you guys want to do is go ahead, because I've already done all this stuff, so I'm just going to do it all over again. We're going to go ahead and add a new email address right here. And then you want to go ahead and select the IPA file. In this case, I will be downloading Fall Guys. And first things first, something you guys want to make sure you do. First, make sure, of course, that the iPad that you want or the iPhone that you want is already selected. In this case, it already is auto-selected. And what you want to do, head on over to Advanced Options and click on the Remove Limitation on Supported Devices option. I didn't notice yesterday when I downloaded it first, and this was the error that popped up, which obviously this is not what you guys want. So go ahead and click on that. I believe it's the same thing with Fortnite, but I'm not too sure because, yeah, I'm not going to do that one for today. Anyways, once you're done with that, go ahead, just click on the Start button. My assumption is that I believe it should ask you to put in a password. Yep, there we go. You just want to type in the password for your Apple ID. Keep in mind, this doesn't need to be your primary Apple ID. You can just make a brand new Apple ID. I've done nothing on it, and it would still work. Okay, my password's incorrect. But yeah, you don't need to actually have your real Apple ID on this device or on this application if you don't trust it. Because honestly, I didn't really. And of course, you're going to need the 2FA codes. Trust me, this is fine. And again, if you're really scared about it, just use an alternate account like I am doing right here. And then once it is done, now kind of what you just want to do is just wait for it to just install. The signing and the installation process will take some time. I want you guys to keep that in mind. Anyways, I'm just going to speed this part up because I know you guys probably don't want to watch this, but We'll be back when the application actually installs properly. Means it should be installing any second now. And something that I want to clarify right now is if you guys are wondering why this update, why this IPA is like 2 gigabytes big, that is because the content update has already been installed. I believe when you install it for the first time, there's like a 1 gigabyte update or something or additional files that you need to download. That's already been pre-installed with this specific IPA, which is why it's almost 2 gigabytes big. Oh, there it is. Installing. Installing 99% installed? Question mark? Fall Guys is now installing. It is almost done. I was wondering why it just jumped screens for a second there. There we go. Install complete. Now, if you guys try and open it, it won't work. As you guys can see, untrusted developer. What you want to do, settings. Doesn't show up. So what you want to do, VPN and device management. And you want to go ahead and just click on the developer app. You want to click on trust, and you can now go ahead. Yes, you need developer mode. That is right. I forgot about that. So for developer mode, you want to go to privacy and security. Scroll all the way down. You're going to see developer mode and lockdown mode. If you don't see these two options, you want to make sure that your iPad is already on, I believe it's iOS 17 or higher. You want to make sure that that's the case. If you still don't see it, then I don't really know what to tell you. But anyways, you want to go ahead and restart the device. This will disconnect it from Air server for now. But yeah. Now once you turn on the device again, there might be a pop-up asking you if you want to turn on developer mode. What you want to do here is you just want to go ahead and click on the turn on button. And you're going to need to enter your passcode. And once that's done, it should just allow you to go ahead and go ahead and reconnect here. And go ahead and open up Fall Guys. And yep, just like you guys are seeing right now, the application works. I'm gonna go ahead and sign in and everything just to show you guys it works. Yep, Mediatonic Epic Games. Looks absolutely beautiful. Looks stunning. If I do say so myself. We'll go for a bit here. And go ahead and step to the EULA. Log in with Epic Games. Continue. Use Fall Guys. You want to go ahead and click allow. And it'll download the extra content, which is only like 1.4 megabytes. And there it is. Now you are in Fall Guys. It just works. It's absolutely crazy to me how it just works. You don't really even need to do anything. It just works out of the box. And of course, you can make sure that the settings are what you want. What's that, 60 FPS? Keep in mind though, some things might drain your battery a lot quicker than you expect, so maybe keep that in mind. And in addition, you can also use a controller. You just want to pair with Bluetooth, I believe. That's how it works. Now, I'm going to show you guys also the second method, which is going to be using Signulous. Now, keep in mind, this method does cost you like a bit of extra money. So, well, not a bit of extra money, like 20 bucks. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, I suppose. So we want to go ahead. You want to go ahead and just follow the instructions that it's giving to you on the screen here. Install the profile, which will autofill in our, yep. And what we want to do, you want to go ahead and click on, oh wait, no, actually no. Don't do automatic renewal. Because, I mean, I think that paying 20 bucks is definitely a bit too much. But keep in mind, for content creators, this does count, I suppose at least, as a tax write-off. And also, like, we don't know how long this will last. We don't know how long this lawsuit between Apple and Epic Games will last for. So I'd say this is a worthy purchase as of right now. Won't obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna say that you need to get it, but like, if you don't want to deal with the hassle of using Signulous, this is your best method. So I'm gonna go ahead and complete the purchase here, just because honestly, it's kind of what I need to do here, honestly, to kind of show you guys the process as well. Thanks for using PayPal, and hopefully it should just work. I have no clue. There you go. And device registration complete. Now what you can do, go to your signing dashboard. And as you guys can see, the applications are already here. What you want to do is just search it up. Fortnite, here we go. Go ahead and sign app. Sign successfully. Install. Oh, it is already installing. I just double clicked it. God damn it. And we're also going to try this one as well, just to make sure it actually works. I swear to God, if it doesn't work on my device, I will riot. I will absolutely riot. Because I would have just wasted 20 bucks. But it's whatever, I guess. It's for science. Well, there we go. Swear to God, this better work. This better work. I'm in actual pain right now. I'm 99% sure this thing just restarted 3 times.
Oh my god.
I don't even need to watch the replay. I swear it was already at 17% like 2 minutes ago. What? Wait, what just happened? It went from 13 to 9 all the way to 77? What the? Okay. Let me guess, it's gonna restart again and then it's gonna just keep jumping on it. Yep, it works now. It certainly works. I don't think we're on, yeah, we're on 20 and 30 actually. Now for the rest of the video, I tried getting the frame rate to be uncapped, but that required me going to a dodgy website and I kind of didn't really want to do that. But I'll still leave the link below if you guys are interested, just know that you've been warned. Anyways, real quickly, Fortnite doesn't work with Sideloadly. I've tried it. For some weird reason, it just instantly crashes. Something to do with entitlement, at least that's what I've read online. So if you want to play Fortnite on your iOS device outside of the EU, unfortunately you are going to need to go ahead and use Signulous, or Maple Sign is another one that I've heard of from my friends that also works. But yeah, some final thoughts on this. Me personally, I don't think it's worth it. Of course, I did buy Signulous for the sake of this video, but honestly, outside of it, I probably wouldn't have. The process of spending 20 bucks to play Fortnite on mobile just kind of seems outrageous to me, considering if you have a decent internet connection, you can always use an online streaming service. And also, I feel like everyone nowadays have decent hardware in order to run the game anyway. So me personally, I would not suggest going out and buying something like Signulous or Maple Sign just to play Fortnite. If you have other means of like doing this, like I don't know, some other app that you want to sideload, go ahead. But if you're getting this just for the sake of Fortnite, probably not the best 20 bucks unless you're a content creator. Anyways, that's gonna be it from me, and hopefully this video helped you guys out in getting Fortnite and or Fall Guys working on your iOS device outside of the EU. If you guys found this helpful, leave a like down below. I'll be trying to post a lot more Fortnite and Fall Guys content on this channel sooner or later because I'm just really busy. So hopefully this video helped you guys out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.